Have you ever asked your corgi to sit, only to be met with a cold, hard stare of absolute defiance? You're holding a treat. You've given the command, but they just look at you like you've lost your mind. Why do these adorable, fluffy potatoes have the stubbornness of a grumpy teenager? If you're struggling to get your corgi to listen, you are not alone. Today, we're breaking down exactly why corgis are so stubborn and how to fix it. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Born to boss herds. Corgis were originally bred to herd cattle, animals that are hundreds of times their size. To survive out in the fields, they had to be fearless, independent thinkers. They couldn't wait around for a farmer to tell them what to do every single second. They had to make split-second decisions to avoid getting kicked. That incredible survival trait translates into the modern living room as sheer stubbornness. When your corgi ignores you, they aren't trying to be bad. Their DNA is telling them they know better than you. The fix? You need to become the ultimate flock leader. Use confident, consistent commands so they learn that your decisions are actually worth following. Number 9. High intelligence equals boredom. Corgis are terrifyingly smart. They learn routines and commands incredibly fast, but that massive brain power comes with a major downside. They get bored easily. If you ask them to do the same trick 5 times in a row, by the 3rd time, your corgi is thinking, "We already did this, I'm over it." This looks like stubbornness, but it's actually mental fatigue. To fix this, you have to keep your training sessions incredibly short and highly unpredictable. Keep them guessing. Switch up the commands, change the environments, and never drill the same action repeatedly. Keep training under 5 minutes and end on a high note before they have the chance to clock out. Number 8. The value isn't there. Dogs are ultimate opportunists, and corgis are the kings of asking, "What is in it for me?" If you are trying to get them to leave a fascinating smell at the park just for a boring dry biscuit, they will do the math and ignore you. Their stubbornness is often just a simple value calculation. To fix this, you need to upgrade your currency. Find out what your corgi considers a high-value reward. For some, it's a piece of real chicken or cheese. For others, it is a quick game of tug-of-war. Match the difficulty of the command with the value of the reward, and suddenly they will be much more eager to listen. Number 7. Too much unearned freedom. If your corgi has free run of the house, sleeps on your pillows, and gets treats just for looking cute, they have no reason to listen to you. They already own the place. In their minds, they are the CEO and you are just the staff. This entitlement breeds intense stubbornness because they don't see you as someone they need to work for. The solution is implementing a "nothing in life is free" policy. Make them earn their privileges. Before they get their dinner, they sit. Before the door opens for a walk, they wait. By controlling their access to resources, you shift the dynamic, making them more willing to follow your lead. Number 6. Frustration from unclear rules. Imagine playing a game where the rules change every 5 minutes. You'd probably quit, right? Corgis feel the exact same way. If you let them jump on the couch on weekends but yell at them for it on Mondays, they get deeply confused. To a corgi, this inconsistency is incredibly frustrating, so they just decide to do whatever they want instead. This looks like pure defiance. The fix here is absolute consistency from every single person in the household. Pick the rules and stick to them 100% of the time. When boundaries are black and white, your corgi can relax and actually follow the program without second-guessing every single move they make. Number 5. Lack of physical outlet. A tired dog is a good dog, but a rested corgi is a stubborn menace. Despite their short little legs, these dogs have massive energy reserves meant for running fields all day long. If they only get a quick stroll around the block, that pent-up energy turns into rebellious behavior. They will ignore commands simply because they are crawling out of their own skin. The fix? Upgrade their physical exercise. Add a structured game of fetch, try agility training, or go for longer, more engaging hikes. Once you burn off that excess physical energy, you will find that their stubbornness melts away, leaving you with a much more cooperative and relaxed companion. Number 4. Communicating with wrong tone. Corgis are surprisingly sensitive to your tone of voice. If you get frustrated and start yelling or repeating commands in a harsh tone, a Corgi will often just shut down completely. They will plant their feet, pin their ears back, and refuse to budge. They aren't trying to make you mad. They are reacting to your negative energy. To fix this, you need to manage your own emotions. Keep your voice upbeat, firm, but positive. If you find yourself getting annoyed, just walk away and try again later. When you approach them with calm, positive confidence, they are far more likely to engage with you rather than putting up a defensive wall. Number 3. The environment is distracting. You might have the most obedient Corgi inside your quiet kitchen, but the second you step outside, they act like they have never heard their own name. Corgis are highly alert dogs, bred to notice every single leaf blowing in the wind. In a busy environment, your voice is just background noise compared to a squirrel. The solution is to slowly proof your training. Don't go from the living room straight to a crowded dog park. Move to the backyard first, then an empty street, slowly increasing the level of distraction. Reward them heavily for paying attention to you outdoors, teaching them that you are still the most interesting thing in the world. Number 2. Fear masked as stubbornness. Sometimes what looks like a stubborn Corgi refusing to walk or do a trick is actually a dog that is terrified. Because they are so low to the ground, things like loud trucks, strange floor textures, or looming strangers can be incredibly intimidating. If they freeze up on a walk, pulling them will only make them dig their heels in deeper. The fix is recognizing their body language. If they look stiff or stressed, don't force them. Instead, create a positive association with the scary object, using high-value treats and gentle encouragement. Give them the time to process their fears, and their so-called stubbornness will naturally disappear as their confidence begins to grow. Number 1. Lack of mutual bond. At the end of the day, a Corgi is only going to listen to someone they deeply respect and trust. If your only interaction with them is barking commands or leaving them alone while you work, the relationship becomes purely transactional. Why should they listen to a roommate they barely know? The ultimate fix to Corgi stubbornness is actively building your bond. Spend time just hanging out, playing silly games, and giving them affectionate massages. When your Corgi feels completely connected to you on an emotional level, their desire to please you will override their independent streak. Build the relationship first, and the obedience will naturally follow. So guys, Corgis are undeniably stubborn, but with patience, consistency, and the right approach, you can turn that independence into brilliant obedience. Remember, it's all about understanding their working instincts and keeping training fun. If this video helped you understand your fluffy potato a little better, please hit that like button, leave a comment about your Corgi's most stubborn moment, and subscribe for more dog training tips. See you next time.